Well, at the moment, I kinda wanna pick Duncan over Sir Royland, but let's talk to both of them. See how they
Sword
are.
up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
What?
We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you,
We
Sir
don't-
Royland.
we can't-
I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Okay. No. You wanna talk to both? Malcolm. Let's talk to Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Oh, it's
I
Malcolm.
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
You're leaving?
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Oh, right.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Thank you,
But my
Uncle.
mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Why?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to
true.
talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Hopefully.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened
She's
with
mad
Lord
at me
Whitehill.
for sending him to the wall,
Garrett
isn't
being
she?
sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
What would you do?
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What?
What?
Ethan, please.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Thank you, but
I
that
only
still
wish
doesn't
you did
help me
too.
in what I should do.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
So, anyone else? Duncan, right? Let's talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
I don't
Perhaps
know.
I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate
Oh,
your
no, I
advice.
wanted him to...
I'm at your service, my lord.
Shit. No, I need to talk to him again. Oh, I can't talk to him anymore? I can just look at him. Ooh. Oh, that beard. Oh. Alright, look at food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried
Good.
about our stores.
Same here.
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
That's how much
But
food
there
we
are
have.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
That's what's necessary to keep the house safe. Then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Okay. Let's talk to the Maester. What's he have to say about the whole Sentinel shit? Or who does he think? No, he already said Sir Ronan, didn't he? Oh no, that was
Maester?
Malcolm.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could
They'll-
ransom ourselves.
They'll keep coming
You
after
can
us to
hardly
get
put a
more and
price
more.
on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Okay.
My lord, are you
I think
now
I'm gonna
ready to
pick,
name your Sentinel?
Duncan.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Duncan it is. I trust him more. And he's my uncle as well, so he can't backstab me, would he? I hope not. I'll pick Sir Roland. No, Duncan for his advice, but I need to be strong as well. Like Sir Roland says, but not as strong as he says, you know. But not as gentle as Duncan suggests as well. Let's be like in the middle between these two. They are the exact opposites. Okay.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan,
The choice is
Royal.
clear.
this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
He thinks it's gonna be him. My mom.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Oh my
Lord
God.
Ethan has made his choice. I will
And,
not
yeah.
disappoint you, my lord.
You are loyal,
Now,
and I
Sentinel,
trust you.
what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Okay.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody
Yo,
suicide.
fuck us up,
You
yeah.
gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
They'll fuck us up.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach.
Yes,
Diplomacy
we're not prepared
can be
to
a sharper
fight.
instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but
I
we
doubt they
must
will,
have
though.
a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first.
Yes.
I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Yeah.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
We're not ready for a fight right now, but
Ethan has
after
made
we
his
train,
opinion known, and you will
you know.
respect his decision.
and hopefully if, well, doubt it, but if the Crown
Forgive us,
intervenes
my
and
lord.
helps us.
We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
No, don't fuck
Make
us
him
up.
wait. Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have a
Lord
strong
Ethan?
army. No, I'm gonna invite him.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord,
Wow.
but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now
What
that it is
asshole?
settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
Yes.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
I don't want
And
to.
don't worry, Lord Ethan.
That will
I
be
will
like the
stand beside
final
you,
thing we
where
have to
your
do if
sentinel
it comes to
belongs.
it.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Why would I? I just don't like to follow your opinion at the moment.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
That's why
Mira has
Duncan
done
Monk was
everything
my
she can in
sentinel.
King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your
Like?
brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Okay.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Oh, God.
Of course,
Wow.
your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You
We
have
do.
many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Yes.
I'm trying to
We
do
do.
what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Yes, I understand, Mum.
Ethan,
Mother.
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Yes.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan.
Good luck,
I'm
Malcolm.
glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yes. Oh, God.